Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. Just wanted to do a little video. I did a couple yesterday, so just doing a short one today. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep very well again last night, but I've had a good day. Tablets have been working fine. The only thing I find really amusing is that every time I need to do like the kids' tea or I need to be okay, my tablets switch off completely. And the minute I finish doing the tea, they switch back on. So I find that really, strange. It's like it knows when you need to do something. But apart from that, I've not had too bad a day. I had a phone call from some chap this morning about the cyst in my eye. So hopefully that's going to get sorted soon. So that's one good bit of news. And, so that's good. And hopefully I've just put some food in the oven. So hopefully I'll get some tea tonight. So kids are all happy today. They're off. My daughter's talking to her boyfriend, and my husband's getting ready to watch his football match. So I've come up in the bedroom. That's the other thing I wanted to mention, that we've been sleeping in the living room for about 2 months now. My back's killing me. That bed sofa is not very forgiving. So I'm really tired, and because upstairs the dog gets really hot. So, but I said to my husband last night that it's quite cool. So I was able to get in my own bed last night. So I was really thankful for that, because I don't get a lot of sleep. So the bit of sleep I do want, I want it to be quality. But it's not always the case because I have to go up and down to the toilet about 6 times, which drives me insane, because you've just literally been and your body tells you need another one. So I have to keep getting in and out. And the other annoying thing is with Parkinson's is your muscles are weak. So if you sneeze, well, then you have to either cross your legs or you have an accident. So it's not very nice. But that's another thing with dealing with Parkinson's. It affects every single little thing of your day, of your body, of your life. It does. It affects everything. So you know, every day's different. So, but it was really nice to get in that bed last night. I've come up here because my husband's, like I've said, is busy getting ready for his football match. So, but yeah, just trying to think of something else I can say. I've really got a lot to say today because obviously I've not seen my grandkids since the weekend. Well, last Friday, because obviously I had a really bad migraine Saturday, and Sunday I had my injections, and yesterday my tablets didn't work all day, and I've done a bit of shopping today. I've managed to get out a little bit. That's frustrating because yesterday, men have man caves and they can take the dog for a long walk and things like that, but I've got, apart from my little space I've shown you in the garden, I've got nowhere I can sort of escape to. It's just sometimes, it's really, really hard. Like when I'm on and off time, I can't really do anything. So, it's like earlier, switched off completely when I wanted to do tea. And I couldn't even pick my feet up, and so I've got like, as I say, a perching stool. I don't know if you've seen. I think I've shown you in one of the other videos. It's a white one on the kitchen, so I can sit down and chop, or try to. I've chopped my fingers. I've cut my finger today, so you can see there that. And last week I was making gravy and spilt scalding hot water on my fingers. My daughter said, didn't you feel that, Mum? And I was like, no. But it just looked really red for a few days. So, but, you know, but never mind. It's just one of them things. And I'm just thankful for, you know, love and support and that I do get, you know, because there are times when you have had enough, but you know, just lately I've had a lot of support and from like my friend Helen and Ian and obviously Darlene and you know, obviously my husband and you know, it means a lot, you know, because you know, as I say, I spent 2 years. Well, I didn't even leave the house. This was supposed to be a short video. And the funny thing is, my mind goes blank when I press play, and then everything comes at once. But anyway, yeah, I was in the house for about 2 years. You know, I wouldn't dare go out because, you know, it was really difficult. You know, people would stare, and you know, and I felt so self-conscious and you know, but I've learned now that people will stare no matter what you do, whether you've got 2 legs, 3 legs, they're going to stare regardless. So we need to just get on with our lives the best we can, you know. I say sometimes when I'm feeling good, I wear a t-shirt, you know. I've got either Parkinson's warrior or I make Parkinson's look good, and you know, because we have to accept who we are now, and this is it, you know, and this is the new me, or you know, whatever the new me is going to become, and you know, and I'm looking forward to this pump because she says I'm top of the list, and she did say, you know, that I'm going to have to get new clothes, a new wardrobe, and so not sure what that means. She said because um, obviously all my clothes are like leggings and t-shirts. I mean, they're not really tight, but she says I'm going to have to get baggier ones that will obviously fit over it because it's quite heavy. About half a pound, 3/4 of a pound, something like that. And so, you know, I never had, you know, but as long as I can move better and have longer on periods, and you know, as you can tell at the minute, I'm okay, and you know, I can speak. Whereas yesterday, when I was trying to fold them clothes, I was mumbling quite a lot, you know, and that, you know, and today I was wrapping something up, and I found that quite hard to do, and especially writing, very difficult. I've got a stylist I use when I'm typing stuff on my phone, but when that doesn't work, you know, I have to just wait until I can, you know. So it's difficult, but you find lots of different. I've just ordered some cutlery because when my tablets aren't working, you know, to sort of eat with. These like got like I'll show you when they come. They've got like thick handles, and you can twist the end so you can get it in better. Because when I have this pump, I might be able to eat more. So I'm hoping so because I get a bit fed up. These vitamin milkshakes I have at night, they're brilliant for giving you the vitamins and minerals you need, but you just want to be able to swallow it, you know, sink your teeth into something, you know, and I have a lot of trouble with swallowing and choking, and I even choke on water, you know. It's not very nice, and you know, and before I had started on the tablets, before they found out what was wrong with me, sometimes if I drank water, it used to come through my nose. Sounds horrible, you know, but that's just the pressure, you know. But because I've had them injections now, my neck's not swollen, and so this video is meant to be short. I'm rambling on, but anyway, you know, I've got no swelling. It's gone down a lot, so I'm pleased about it. I just look really tired, so because obviously you don't sleep much, and I try and do as much as I can when I can. So that's the most important thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go now because my son's coming in. He's been out playing football and practicing, and if the sun comes out tomorrow, I'll do one in the garden. But I just wanted to say hello and let you know that I'm okay and I've had a better day today. And I've got to go to the post office in the morning, so I've got something special to post, so I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully that'll arrive not soon, so anyway, I'll let you know how that goes tomorrow. I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you for listening. Bye.